Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ehsan, and in today's video we're going to take a look at another IELTS reading from this book, Cambridge 15. Just one reading passage 3. The type of question that we're going to cover in today's video is matching statement. It is better for you to have a pencil and take notes while watching this video and turn off any distractors to have your full concentration. I'm going to give you some tips and strategies to deal with this kind of problem, and it is a good idea to have a smile and on your face and make yourself relax. Okay, but if you're new here, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video you'll be aware of it. Let's jump into it. As always, I split the page into two halves. On the left hand side you can see the passage, and on the right hand side you can see the questions relating to this passage. This is the questions 33 to 37. This is the only type of questions that we're going to cover in today's video. Match each statement with the correct explorer from A to E. Okay, and notice that you may use any letter more than once. Be careful when it says that. Okay, these are the statements and these are the list of explorers in here. So here, first of all, I'm gonna highlight the keywords from these statements. He referred to the relevance of the form of transport. So now here it is important to notice that what is the form of transport? What are we looking for in the passage? The form of transport. It could be airport, it could be horses or camels, I don't know. These type of vessels, these kind of different kind of form of transport. So you had to have your imagination, you had to guess. This is important, but an educational guess is really important in IELTS exam. So he described feelings. He described feelings. How about feelings on coming back home after a long journey? How about feelings? Feelings could be something related to, I don't know, fears, happiness, love, the different kind of words that related to the feelings. You had to imagine this. Okay, he worked for the benefit of a specific groups of people. Oh, a specific, what could be a specific groups of people? Maybe some kind of, I don't know, we had to face it actually to deal specific groups of people. It is important to highlight these keywords and focus on these keywords. He did not consider learning about oneself. He did not consider learning about oneself an essential part of exploration. This is important. He did not consider learning about oneself. He defined exploration as being both unique and of value to others. It's about the definition of exploration. Okay, so one of them talking about definition of exploration. Here are the keywords. Now I'm going to go through the passage and highlight these list of explorers: Peter Fleming, Ron Fiennes, Chris Bonington, Robin Humber-Tension, and Wilfred Teziger, if I spell them correctly. So just go through the passage. Penan, no, this is not the case. Boreno, I don't know, no, it's a place, it's the name of the place. These explorers. Thomas Hardy, it's not included in here, but Peter Fleming is one of the kind. So this is one of them. Now go through the passage, that just focus on the capital letters above the name of the explorers. Here, Ron Fiennes, Chris Bonington, okay, and this one, Robin Humber-Tension and Wilfred Teziger. So it seems to this paragraph is really important. You're gonna find most of the answers in this paragraph, and of course this one. Okay, just these two are gonna help you to find the answer. I already covered these questions. Questions 27 till 32, but really time consuming. But as you can see, this is really easy to find. Just use 2 paragraphs to find your answers, and with these keywords you are really straightforward. Form of transport, just bear that in your mind. Form of transport, feelings, specific groups of people, not considering learning about oneself, definition of exploration. That's it. So here, what is a statement for Peter Fleming? Probably is in inverted commas. Talks of the moment when the explorer returns to the existence he has left behind with his loved ones. That's it. With his loved ones. It's about loved ones, so it is definitely talking about feelings. You see, pretty easy. So Peter Fleming, and in front of 34 you're going to write down A for this question. Okay, now here is how some of today's explorers define the word run-fiennes. Some of explorers define the word run-fiennes. So does it ring a bell for you guys? I'm going to use a color code for you to easily find the answer. Okay, definition of the explorer, run-fiennes, 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 B. So B for this one, 37, B. Pretty easy. Okay. Now here, Chris Bonington, maybe said, an explorer is someone, let me just dub the greatest living explorer, said an explorer is someone who has done something that no human has done before, and also done something scientifically useful. It's the rest is actually related to this definition of explorer as being both unique and of value to others. So this is definitely B. How about Chris Bonington? A leading mountaineer felt exploration was to be found in the act of physically touching the unknown. Nothing about that. You have to have gone somewhere new. Then Robin Humphrey tension a campaigner on behalf of remote so-called tribal peoples. Tribal peoples. Does it ring a bell? Of course. It's a specific groups of people. So Robin Humphrey for this one in here. The answer is going to be D for this one, for 35. Okay. Said a traveler simply records information about some far-off world and reports back, but an explorer changes the world. Wilfred Thesiger, who crossed Arabia's empty quarter in 1946 and belongs to an era of unmechanized travel now lost to the rest of us, told me if I had gone across by camel. How about camel? Camel is a form of transport. So for this one, E is the right answer. When I could have gone by car, it would have been a stunt. To him, exploration meant bringing back information from a remote place, regardless of any great self-discovery. Any great self-discovery. How about this one? Not consider learning about oneself. So again, for 36 is going to be E. Maybe you think that C, whenever you see, actually here it already said that you may use any letter more than once. and as you can see, there is no option C for each question. So be careful about these noting and highlight them. Be careful about them. Most of the times students forget about these notes. So here are the right answers for each question. I hope you like it. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friend. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.